Okay, I think we're on, like, attempt 3 now. Okay. Alright, I think it looks like we're showing up, so should be good. Alright. Back to the carrot, apparently. We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. Oh, her hat's talking. Interesting. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Do we really think that carrots are in the laboratory? Do we now? You actually have some shame? I thought you knew nothing but adventures. We searched the whole school, save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. Or the carrot was a lie? You know, maybe. Just maybe. A carrot in the men's restroom? In an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. She's quite obsessed with this carrot. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope. That coward finds it, he'll take it to the professor bawling, like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now instead of on a train. Okay, that sounds like some tea. Or 6 feet under. Definitely some tea going on here. Ugh, I'm so bored. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. A ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And its stop, the witch's house in High Lion, where all roads lead to. You're manga cum laude at school for witches. Does anyone know what that means? Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How did I become magna cum laude? Anyway, I even sneaked into the forbidden principal's office twice. 3 times. And I looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. How on earth did I manage magna cum laude? I simply didn't want to lose. cut it out and said quietly, "This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life." Fine, fine. Enough with the lecture. The thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough. Shoes? For what? Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is High Lion? The first thing to do here is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. It does kind of sound like something she would make up. I don't know her very well, but she seems to make a lot of things up. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived at High Lion. So she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. That's strange. It's true. Ask someone else if you don't believe me. The truth remains. Alright, let's see. I'm guessing these are like quests? The truth remains 1. Should shoes be taken off when arriving at High Lion? Ask others. Okay, yes we do. Items that we have collected. J. It looks like that is items, maybe? Okay. That looks like my bag for all my goodies. Okay. E looks like a healing potion, so let's not mess with that. And that is some sort of wheel. The food was really delicious, though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seared with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without such dishes, I can talk, I promise. I may not be able to pronounce things, but I can speak. Without such dishes, I would have jumped off the train sooner. Definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the School for Witches. I bought that to collect the Great Witch cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that in High Lion. I'll definitely try the Nibicula cupcakes there. That's if I get to High Lion before I get bored to death. Alright. Let's talk to the bartender. He looks like a mow. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. What kind of tea are we going to get? Are we drinking tea or are we hearing tea? Because I much prefer verbal tea. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? Alright. Strange fella. But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into High Lion Station. You work at the train. Okay. So you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. All right. I've seen plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for High Lion, only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye he reacheth High Lion, look first upon thy shoes, or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Whatever research you do, one sample is never enough, you know. Oh, excellent. Thank you, oh Twitch streaming gods and goddesses, for you have blessed the stream today. Not even the greatest detectives can reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. He does have a point. Especially because the bartender did not say you have to take off your shoes. Keyword gained. Lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to High Lion. Let's ask the others, too. If there is anyone else on this train, that is. I should be on my way, then. Alright, have a fun trip. Alright, let's see. Keywords is a feature for talking to villagers. You can use keywords to talk to villagers or ask them questions about specific themes. There are general keywords and special keywords. General keywords are permanent, apply to all villagers. Special keywords are for certain occasions, such as quests, and are removed after a certain number of uses. You can view available keywords on the journal. Journal is J, because that makes sense. Alright. And D changes categories. Alright. D. lace-up boots. Truth remains one. Ooh, there's two people here. Anything else we can do? Ooh, what's this? Wine in a place like this must be expensive, right? It is expensive, and it's not like you can buy it just because you want to. Is it delicious? I think Twinkle Twinkle juice would taste much better. Arya said you don't drink for the taste. Sally also said that. It was fun to help make Sally's moonshine. Why the heck would anyone put that in a drink? That's the reason it was fun, although I wouldn't drink it because it looked too dangerous. I wonder if they made moon water. 'Cause, be careful with your moon water, children. That was a situation that I would never want to be put through again. Ooh, he has food. Ordinary passenger. Definitely be careful with the moon water. Hello. Oh, hello. I don't think he's very happy to talk to us. Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to High Lion, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. Speak. Gift quest, shop, chat. Owen? Nope. I don't have any favor to ask for at the moment. Speak. Okay, so that's to ask for a quest. Personal stories. You live in High Lion? Correct. I own a flower shop there. He does have a very nice flower on his ascot? I think that's an ascot. Whoa. Speak. I'm not much of a talker. I don't have anything to say in particular. Speak. Oh, here we go. Special. Yeah, I suppose it could be a tie. Alright, let's ask him about our boots. You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? I mean, if you need to get pulled up by your bootstraps, then I think that would be appropriate. It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at High Lion. What are you talking about? I mean, I've never tried to pull someone up by their bootstraps, so it might be a myth. I do not doubt that it is a myth. I guess it would also depend on how strong your bootstraps are. Hmm. I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? What? We're not getting very far in this conversation. What? Huh? Oh, you were kidding? I'm sorry, I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. I do think the bartender was messing with us. I wonder what kind of animal the conductor is, and if he's gonna mess with us too. Jenny! Mr. Bartender! At last, mystery solved. She's not gonna let this end. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit High Lion for the first time. Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. Yeah, but third time's the charm, so. It's a rude tradition, yes. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now, go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. Ugh, gross. Oh, I guess I should have talked to him first. Let's see what he has to say. Up ahead is the engine room. Oh, I think he's an otter. With his big ol' nose. Oh, I can't ask him about the shoes. Let's see if he needs us to do anything. Small talk is forbidden during operation. That is unfortunate for you, Mr. Otter. Up ahead is the engine room. Okay. Now this let me see if he has things for sale. Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at the station until after you exit the train. Up ahead is the engine room. Alright, I think we're done with this conversation. Oops. End dialogue, okay. It's a familiar face. It was always her name that came up first when memorizing names of witches who had great achievements. You mean that weird song? I racked my brains to create it, okay? I sang it in my head when I was taking a history exam. She can actually be found on trains, too. Actually, I kind of like this witch. O witch, help those in your reach. It's a famous saying. But we will not hear her name. The loot gremlin in me wants the wine bottles, but I feel like it will not let me take them. I go, oh. Alright, have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. I couldn't even go talk to the bartender again. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it has armpit feathers of a phoenix in it. So, in case we were wondering, this is what armpit feathers look like. Please take note. I'm sure it will be on the test later. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feather phoenix. It's to prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets. Yes, 500 pies. Pies. I'm not sure if pies is just their word for money, or they actually mean baked pies. Do you think apple and cherry have different values? Strawberry rhubarb would definitely cost more, I think. You're such a know-it-all. No one asked. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountain right outside there. Yes, I do find that some pies do taste better. I am not partial to pumpkin pies. They don't seem very pie-like to me. More like, cheesecake? There's no crust on top of them. It must be hiding a cave with a tiled chamber deep within. There would be tall pillars, strange statues, and a giant door in front of which you'll find pies. A stack of pies. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on. Virgil, shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain, there's a gigantic shining tree. Hopefully it is not a fairy tree. A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. I strongly suspect that we are going to be going looking for this tree. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Look, I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Oh my god. Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. I hope so. I hope the train does not crash. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. I strongly suspect that she was forced, based on her attitude. Aren't there any crocophants nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Yeah, I don't think boa constrictors live in mountains. Mountain lions, though. Those probably. Cougars. Probably not jaguars. Those would also be in the jungle. Hello! train robbers. Ooh. Do we know any offensive spells? I'm gonna guess we don't, so let's not with the train robbers. This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Alright, thank you, Virgil. Good to know that we will not be learning offensive magic. Hey, a boa constrictor. The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? Okay, she just said she wanted the train to stop. Why is she complaining? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. Yes, because as we have established, not the jungle. No boa constrictors, likely no jaguars. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massive critical issue. Please, please. I like this very interesting. Please. It's the otter. We apologize for the inconvenience. Your nose is not an inconvenience. I want to boop it. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning. And the departure time... Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately, if possible. I feel like today's going well. How is your day going? I don't think he said we could get off the train. Please avoid wandering too far from the train. Okay, so I guess we can get off the train. Not sure if you remember, but... Of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak. Yep, we're going for the tree. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Search for the shining tree. Oh no, hopefully just a cold. I think lots of people are getting sick right now, unfortunately. Ooh, achievement. Wow, it's so dark. You're scared we can go back to the train. I don't think she's gonna go back. I'd love it. Hurry. Okay, you can go to the memo board to view your current tasks. Got that. Something in the train's path. We're trying to get rid of it. We're still on the boa constrictor. Strange prickly vine. Seems to have grown overnight. Suspicious. Regular axe can't cut into it. What a headache. We've contacted the witches, so it will be fixed in no time. But you're our passenger. We'll take care of it, so please be patient. Alright. No vine for us. Right. It's a hill. Okay, we're traveling through the mountains. I think it's more than a hill, Ellie. I want to be easy to climb. Okay, look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. Climbing vines is bad news. Oh, okay. Parkour. Which button is that? Secret passageway. I don't play keyboard games a lot, so I'm unfamiliar with all the key buttons. What's this? Is it a tiny bush? Honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a demon that grows in gardens. I think Virgil is also messing with us. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere. Yeah, we're not going back to the train, Virgil. She was begging and pleading to get off of the train. The vines, you'll be able to find it. Alright. Press the sprint button to move faster than normal. Unstuck. Oh, that is probably useful if you end up where you don't want to be. Controls. It's a stick. Oh, I'm sorry. Branch. Branch. Ooh, look at this guy. Which flower? Can I shake the tree? It has lots of branches. Ah. Okay, I have to let myself bend down to pick them up. It's an apple. Crayon apple. I would like your flower. It's a vase. Can I break it? Nope. Shake the bush. What's that? What is it? Come here. I want you. I don't know what you are. Need Terminator potion. No. Do I need a net? I probably need a net. What else we got? Oop. Gimme. What's this? More pots that I can't break. Ooh, map. Thank you. There's a village. You should go to High Lion. What a shame. Oh, I've been injured. I wonder by what. Oh well. Stick. Another stick. Shake the tree, shake the tree. One stick. One stick. Oh, there's another one of those little statue guys. Too dark and worn down for me to see anything. Let's come back when it's brighter. You don't have the right shop. What are these things? Bull. More sticks. Oh, there's another little guy. Stick. Hole. This is where I started. The map went this way. This finds the pokey, so I probably shouldn't touch them. Oh, I bet that's stamina. Not necessarily health. Okay. As I continue to keep using them. Okay. Okay, that gave me 10 health. A mountain. You're yelling because you hate it, right? I suspect that is not why she is yelling. I've always hated. I always hated mountains. Part of me that says conserve energy, and then there's part of me that says pick everything up. Clearly the pick everything up is winning. Look at those dudes. Piece of rock. What's this? Maple herb. This is a dangle mango. Oh, lovely. I'm almost out of energy. Well, I can eat it. That I cannot eat. Okay. Yes, I'll stop picking stuff up. Oh, it's a treasure chest. Alright, wasn't there a map that I completely walked past? Yes, there was, right here. Alright, okay, so I think I can get up over on that right side there. Ooh, big flower. And another treasure chest. Oh, I can climb these vines. Let me eat this. Mango. Oops. Stop picking things up, Lilith. Stop picking things up. The chest. I need the chest. Green tea. Coin pouch. More coin pouch. Special common gathering materials. Well, we're gonna eat it because it gives us energy. Well, that was rude of the clouds. Why are there so many things blocking the path? That is a good question. This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Barrier made with a witch sigil. Is there a witch here? There was. Or. Dun dun dun. Do you remember how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. Excellent. Let's see. Mountain Summit. It's got butterflies. Wow, it's the shining tree. This is a bitter grape tea tree. Say that 5 times fast. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. Those are blue moon butterflies. Give off a subtle moonlight. Light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's not just beautiful, it can be called an amazing sight to behold. This is a pretty magnificent discovery. Actually, those 2 life forms are not rare themselves. What? You mean although the sight is stunning, it's not special? The fact that those 2 are together is the amazing part. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in. And this is where we go back to Lily can't pronounce things. Lucerne or two? But it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the encyclopedia and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. Retrace your path. All right. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. Wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? I think we're gonna go with no. My bed is on no. Allie's gonna say no. That's not funny. I don't know, it's a little funny. Look, this place is also inhabited by the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak. You might as well collect some for study purposes. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, don't you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. Exactly. Typically you shouldn't touch things, but you know. Firstly, use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. Open tool selector. Okay. Change tools. And select. Use quill. Oh, press and hold. Press and hold, Lily. Once a subject has been drawn with the quill, it cannot be drawn again. There's a cooldown before you can use the quill on something of this type again. J to open menu. W for encyclopedia. Drawing life forms with the quill unlocks information about them. Draw the same type. Additional information will be unlocked. Habitat, time of appearance. Tools used for collecting. Possible collected items. Level up your encyclopedia and receive rewards. Great, it's registered in the encyclopedia. Seems like you can't catch it right now. Do you know why? Is it because I don't have a net? I'm gonna say it's probably because we don't have a net. Would I know? You might not know, but the encyclopedia does. Take a closer look at the encyclopedia. Let's see. Now, do you see why you can't catch any? Jewel. So you can collect them using a bug net. I don't have one right now, though. Not much you can do then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in Highline is more important. I don't know, Virgil. Collecting things is important. Let's go back down now. There's got to be something else that's fun. Alright. There is another chest over here. Can we get up to it? Probably not. Because my grubby hands want it. That's the ladder we can't get to. My energy is restored. More picking up. Oh, I can draw it though. Draw. Okay, let's go back to grabby hands. Looks like it's hard to remove it with just your hands. You can temporarily get rid of the vines with a weed terminator potion, but they'll grow back. Then what do? You'll need to find the core and destroy it. The core should be somewhere near the vines. And if the core is behind the vines? Good question. Then you'll need weed terminator potion. Alright, which we do not have. Alas. Don't mind me and my grabby hands. Oh, another one over there. I can't get at it from this side. Mine, please. Ooh, more stuff over here. Alright. Oh, Mao! Oh, wow. Elliot, let's go back to the train. No, I need the Mao. I need the Mao. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Fine, we have to. Let's go after that creature. Yes, that is exactly my thought. After the peculiar white cat. And I want that, because I want to know what that is. Bush bug. Okay. More bugs. There's the Mao. Come back, Mao. I just want to be your friend. Because I can draw this. Silver star. I needed bug net to catch a plant. Alright. I think the cat dropped something. What is it? Chalk. That thing you used to draw sigils? It looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. Witch's sigil seems to have been erased a bit. Won't work if it gets erased like this. Can draw the sigil again using the same colored witch chalk. Since I have the one I picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Should I redraw the witch's symbol using one white witch's chalk? Yes, after the Mao. Huh, where did the cat go? There's a house. That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at a witch's house? That's true, but it is also not our house. Hello? Anyone there? I'd like to come in and touch your things and take whatever's not nailed down. Is anybody there? Seems like nobody is here. Witch's house may have been abandoned. After all, even the witch administration can miss out things. Let's go inside. Oh! It really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean. The witch's house is managed on her own. It doesn't seem to be in a very good condition, considering how dirty it is. The bed looks quite comfortable, right? I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Collecting uses energy. Thank you, I figured that out! Can recover energy spent by eating or sleeping. Sleeping and the train is out of the question. So I have to sleep here to find the cat. Okay. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but you know. Anything else I can pick up? I still have energy though. So grabby hands says, what else can I touch? Can't reach that one. I wanna pick up more stuff. Ooh, shiny things. Probably can't go down there yet. Nope, I went over there. I do appreciate that since I'm probably still in tutorial mode, the time has stopped at 10 p.m. Since I'm sure, much like Stardew, I will have a moment of pass out. Back to grab a hand, pick up. Sticks. Give to me sticks. Alright, I think that's probably everything. Oh wait, there's sticks. Do I need all these sticks? Maybe. You don't know. Don't judge me. Taking it. Oh, Ren has decided that it is time to finish her dinner. Alright, we go to sleep. Yep. What's with that face? You slept on a nice, fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. Okay, but where's the Mao? You can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that indeed the sound of the train? What? Really? Is it departing already? Let's go have a look. It's about to leave. Let's hurry back. Glad I didn't sleep in. Don't mind me and my grabby hands. It's a bunny! Hello, bunny. At least I think it's a bunny. Squishy chub. It says hand. I want it. Give to me the thingy. Oh, I just got her. That's unfortunate. I want to take him home with me. Yeah, I hear you. But I have things to touch. I hear you. Huh? Where's the train? Haha, looks like that bird was intimidated. Train whistle sounds. But where's the train? It's gone to Highline, of course. And what should we do now? Well, let's look around the area and find some clues. Much worse with your mom. Alright. Traveling faster, consume stamina. Thank you. Alright, bird, shut up. Thank you. Called the Gaga bird. Say it's a bit insane. Quiet, I don't need this information now. Well, you asked. You did ask. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. Look! It's sparkling. A letter! How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see the train is gone. I heard that a witch who arrived in the middle of the night got rid of the prickly vines in no time. Unfortunately, the train couldn't wait any longer and had to leave right away. But don't worry, the train will come back, and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest. Follow it and find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send in it and Arden my regards. Bartender. That would be an unfortunate name if you didn't become a bartender. That place we saw earlier must be the village. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? No, she's not. She didn't want to be on the train. It's okay since there's a village, right? I guess we can just wait here. How about cleaning the witch's house? You never know what might happen. And check if there really is a village. Okay. Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Okay. You heard me, right? Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. 3 new encyclopedias. Complete Squishy Chubb's research task. Right. Squishy Chubs. Collect at least 2 Squishy Chubs before they escape to their burrow. Collect Squishy Chubs lured away from their burrows. Draw unique objects. Alright. Back we go. I guess I was fondling the Squishy Chubs a little too early. But their little faces. Alright, we're not wasting time shaking trees. We're not wasting energy. Shake a bush. That button. The buds bloom only at night. Well, emitting. I can talk. I promise. The pollen in the buds when they flower must be collected. Right. Hello, bunny. I would like to grab you. Alright, I need to grab more squishy chubs. Come here, little squishy faces. I would like to pet you and love you. Alright, let's see. I guess let's go to the witch's hut. Let's get rid of the weed first. There's too much. It would take forever to pull all of this out just using hands. Take a look at the bin over there. It might contain a potion to get rid of weed. There's nothing here. Then we'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there is a wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Ah. Of course, of course. Oh, I can't go from this side. But I want to explore the creepy caves. Ooh, this isn't using energy. Excellent. Take a nap. Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs that we have to clean up. Exactly what I'm talking about. Let's find something useful while cleaning. Oh, it's a notebook. Might be useful later. Oops. I don't want to go to sleep. This is such a mess. My room is cleaner than this. It's a witch bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that a witch once used. That's the same as a witch bookshelf. Tomato, tomato. I'm not going to read a book, though. I'm tired of books. Even a poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Stop nagging. I read enough books at school. 12 plants that changed history of witches. Fun witch plant encyclopedia. Dream plants for witch garden. There are so many books on plants. I guess the previous resident was a witch who studied plants. I should store any books I get here. Isn't it too squeaky? Did you gain weight? Hey! That's not it. I wonder where the previous witch has gone. She probably left a long, long time ago. She can be living well somewhere in Lucerne or two. All done cleaning. Also messy in front of the desk over there, Ellie, in case you didn't notice. Stop bossing me around like a professor. I finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over there, Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. That's why you should listen to your professors. Let's hurry and go down. What if there's a scary monster? Yes. What if? Do we get to learn magic missile now? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. Go to workplace. Wow, look at this, Virgil. This looks like the dispensary. You can make potions here as long as you've got the proper tools. But it needs some cleaning first. Wow, cleaning again. I know what this is. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It's a slightly smaller one, though. Would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Oh, that's true. It's broken. You'll need a friendly toad at least. I'll need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. You need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Alright, let's go to the village first. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Squishy chub fur extract. Pick that up. Bush bug extract. Cleaning. This box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here. Wow, this pot looks pretty good. I think it was made by the Blue Thunder Workshop. And it has a very classic design. I've only ever used the cheap pots at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use one? Of course! Use processed ingredients, heat them precisely, and stir them in the right direction. And at last, you'll end up with a proper potion. In order to craft potions, you need to follow the required ingredients, fire settings, and ladle direction. I actually like the way Miss Olivia speaks. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. The processing tools are in bad condition, though. There are some discarded ingredients. Let's make the potion we need using them for now. Witch flower extract. A roaster. Ugh, I hate this thing. Do you put in the collected items? It's a long and anxious wait. It's quite convenient as long as you remember to toss the collected item in beforehand. Seems to be in bad condition. No handle for winding the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? Roaster is not needed for the basic recipes. Everything here is broken. Spilled bottle, papers. Brush off the dust. What's this? Moon oil. Looks like a recipe for potion. Judging from the mark, this should be a limited recipe. Limited recipes are also disposable. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of the moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. They're all very expensive. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. Yep, alright. There's also something underneath. Where? I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. You mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Recipe? Moon something. I have no idea. I got a headache. Take a look if you remember later. Alright. Put it away. View encyclopedian recipes. Okay. So we got more fur. Alright. Let's make a potion, and then I think we can finish up for the night. You can use the witch's pot to craft the potion you need. Get the recipe in the encyclopedia. Adjust the fire setting and stir. Progress bar at the top shows the quality. If the bar disappears, the crafting fails. The longer the remaining bar when you finish crafting, the higher your score. Displayed on the right is the recipe of the potion. Complete all phases without failing, and the crafting will be successful. Should adjust the heat intensity as required. Follow the instructions. During the ladle direction phase, adjust the ladle direction. Adding ingredients. Follow the instructions in the recipe and add the ingredients. Handle unexpected situations and make high quality potions. Alright, let's make potions. So, let's check out the encyclopedia. Alright, so we need 2 squishy chopped fur and 2 witch flower. Add favorites for now. Open theme page. Okay. So, fire 4. Put ingredients in, stir to the right. Alright. Again, what plant you're targeting. Yes. Oh, too hot. Oh, the numbers are moving. Oh my gosh. Woo, I think we did it. Crafting score 64. Alright, I'll take it. Awesome. The stubborn weed extermination potion is complete. It's extermination, not extermination. Anyway, it's ready. Let's look for the village for now. Use it carefully since there are no more ingredients. Okay, don't worry. Throw it at the little honey pumpkin and find the vine core. Because Weed Terminator Potion is just a temporary measure. I got it! Use the potion selector to select any potion and use it. Alright. Quill. Encyclopedia. Stop. Turn to main menu. Oh, unsaved progress will be lost. No. Am I stuck? Go to witch's house. Alright, you can now save and load from the cabinet on the first floor of the witch's house. Excellent. Save. Okay, I think we have made some decent progress tonight. Thank you all for joining. I appreciated having you hanging out here with me tonight as we touched a whole lot of bunny things. Alright, I hope everyone has a good night. Don't forget to be awesome. Bye!